Okay, I'm playing around a little bit with camera positions and stuff. I want to see what everybody thinks might be the best way to video what I'm doing. A lot of my videos, I try to just get it right on the food. You don't really see me. Who wants to see me anyways? But maybe you do want to see how I'm moving and what it is, you know, get a little more of the behind the scenes look with that being the case. So what I'm going to do on this video, I'm going to make, I just started one. I'll show you in a minute. I got my slow cooker on the counter over there. That's cooking for dinner tomorrow. It's my day off. I go to work in the morning. When I come home, that'll be a hot pot roast going. But I'm going to cook a quick steak from frozen right here in the air fryer. Show you how simple that is. It's quick, it's easy. If I cooked it thawed, it'll only take about 10 or 12 minutes. If I cook it frozen, sometimes it takes about 12 minutes per side. So it could take, 20 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on how you like it. And the trick is not to keep opening it a bunch, which I do sometimes because I like to flip it back and forth. But this time I'm just gonna put it in. I'll put it for like 12 minutes. I'm gonna flip it again. But anyways, you'll see what I'm gonna do. So right now I'm gonna take some steaks out of the freezer, and if I got any. Okay, I gotta run out to the freezer in the garage, and I'm gonna bring in about 8 or 9 or 10, put them in the freezer here, and then I'll be right back. So let me pause this, and then when I come back in, I'll show you what I got. Okay, I'm back. I just got back from the garage. Sorry, it takes me a minute because I got you on the other side of my breakfast counter, and I walk over, I hit the button, and turn around. So when you see that, this is just an amateur doing the best I can. But I went out, I found this, I had this box out there. I just grabbed it and I put a bunch of steaks in here. So I'm just gonna eat one steak because I might make some eggs to go with it here in a minute because I bought a bunch of eggs the other day. So I'll put that one down. I'll put these other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put these in the freezer in just a second. But I'll show you how this goes. It's real simple. First thing I'm gonna do, get this plugged in. Plug this in, turn it on. I'm gonna get it started to preheating. I'm gonna cook it on the. Do I want to air crisp it or do I want to grill it? Either way, this runs a little fan up there. It's like a convection oven. But I'm gonna go with air crisp. I'm gonna do it at 400 degrees, and I'm gonna run this timer up. That way, when it gets to a certain minute, if it takes longer, I'll be able to do it longer. I said for 36, it's not gonna take that long. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start it. It's gonna start preheating. And while it's preheating, I'll just open up my steak. And the beauty of this is, if you change your mind and you want 2 steaks instead of 1, which I'm starting to think I might want to do, I'm gonna do another steak. I'm gonna do 2. Because I can fit 2 in there real easy, so I might as well cook it. And then if I decide I don't want it, I can save it. And I love having a leftover steak later. It's really good, really delicious. But like I say, I just want to show people how simple it is to do this stuff. So I got these 2 steaks right here, and as soon as this beeps at me, let me see if you can see this. Yeah. If you can see this, there's on the settings here, these lines, they'll build across. There's going to be like 8 when it gets finally up to 400 degrees. There'll be 8 of those dashes on there, and it'll say add food. And then I'm going to put those in and cook them. So that'll be that. Like I said, I told you I was going to show you what I got going here. I got a crock pot going. I started this video earlier, and now I'm going to be showing you my steak video. I set this at, it defaults to 20 hours. So that's where it's at now. It's been about a half an hour since I did that, and I'm making my steak there. I don't know if you can see, it looks like it's raining out here in Vegas. But that's the thing. I'll show you. I'll put these steaks in the freezer here. Maybe, I don't know if you guys want to see it, but I'll let you see what I do. I just bring meat in. Here's my freezer. I got, you know, I just have meat and stuff. So I'm gonna pile these in here. I'm just gonna pile them up. And then when I need them, I just grab one out. Sometimes I'll take the steak out a day or so ahead of time. And that way, when I'm ready to cook it, it's thawed and it cooks a little quicker. Granted, it doesn't take that long, because sometimes I'll come home from work and I'll grab my frozen steaks and I'll put one on as soon as I come in the house and let it start cooking. And then as soon as I go in the other room and get out of my uniforms and stuff and either put on some comfortable clothes. If I got the slow cooker going, I'll take my shower, get comfy and everything, and I'm ready for the night. Or if I just am doing a steak, I'll do my first 12 minutes or so on frozen, and in that time frame. Up here's this. So watch, I'll show you. I'm going to open it up and put my steaks in real quick. Just gonna lay them on here. 1, 2. There's 2 steaks. Boom. And it's starting at the 36 minutes, and it's gonna count down. So I'll finish my story. What I do is, like, if I let it go for 12 minutes and then I come in here after I've already got undressed and changed, then I'll flip it over for another 12 minutes, and then when it's done, I'll eat my dinner. Then I'll take my shower and I'll be done for the night. But there we are for now. So I'll be right back when this gets to the counts down from 36. 12 minutes is what? 24 minutes? Yeah, when it gets to the 24-minute mark, I'll be back and I'll show you. I'll flip these over. See you in a few. Okay, I'm back. It's about 30 seconds or so. Then I'm going to flip these. But I was going to ask you, do you think this video is like testing a few things? One, showing you quick steak if you don't have something out of the freezer. But also, just, I'm kind of wanting to get my videos to be a little more entertaining. So do you like it when I show up in the video, you can see me talking about things? Or would you rather me just show the food? You know, put that in the comments if you want. You know, I'm a big boy, so be rough, be easy, whatever. But I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Okay, 23 minutes. It's been about 12 minutes. So I'm going to open it, I'm going to salt it, or I'm going to flip it and then salt it. Computer, stop. That was my timer. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you a little bit of a little closer. Okay, they're getting there. I'll flip that over. Flip that one over. I'm going to salt it real quick here. Let me put this up here. Just give a little salt. Close that up. So I'll give it about another 12 minutes. It'll be down to the 12-minute mark. And then I'll be back and show you what I got there. And that's when I'm gonna temp it, and then we'll see where it's at. If I need to leave it in longer or take it out. So I'll see you guys in about 12 minutes. Or it'll be instantaneous through the magic of video. So see you in a minute. See you in 1 second. See you in a half a second. Okay, everybody, I'm back a little early. I'm going to open it at 17. I just want to test it and see where it's at, because sometimes it gets done a little quicker. And I just don't want to overdo my steak. So, boy, look how that looks. That looks nice. Take a temp reading here. See, this one's reading anywhere from 90 to 105, and this one over here like 89 there. So see, it's still got some more to go. But that one on the right looks like it's cooking a little faster than the one on the left. So I was gonna wait till this gets to 12, but I might wait till this gets to, let's see, 16. I might give it a couple more minutes and then I'll test that other one and probably leave this one again. Something I like to do at this point, which since I opened it, is I'll flip them again, because what it'll do is it'll give it'll brown it a little more on the other side where it might not be. And I'm gonna spin these around. I'm gonna put this one over here, this one over here. And I'm gonna hit them with a little more salt since I just flipped it, because I only have salt on one side. Don't really need to do this. I don't use any seasonings other than salt. So that's why I go with the salt. Anyways, we're gonna let that go. So I'll come back when that's around 14 minutes or something and see what that, now the one on the left, what it's like. But I'll go by temperature, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's around the 14-minute mark, so it'll be like 2 minutes from what I was gonna let it go to. I wanna check these temps now. See, this one's definitely getting warmer. Yeah, these are already, both of them are up in the 128, 129 mark, which is where I'd like to pull it. That one's actually about 130, so I'm gonna pull them. This one's a little more done than I like it, but that's okay. Just so you know, when you're doing these, check your temps often and do what you do. I'm gonna cover this with foil, let them kind of rest for about, I'll give them about 7 or 8 minutes, then I'll cut it and we'll see what it looks like. I don't know if you could see that when I was over there. Oh, sorry. But here they are on the cutting board. That one on the left's going to be more medium to medium well, I'm fearing. This one's probably medium. I would prefer it to be medium rare, but we'll see how it looks when I open it. Either way, I'm eating them. I'm not going to let them go to waste. I can eat a steak raw, or I can eat it well done. My preference is rare to medium rare, but we'll see how this looks. I'll be back in about 8 minutes, or instantly from here. See you then. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 8 minutes probably. So now we're gonna see how these puppies look. I'll go ahead and cut into it. I'll grab my cleaver here. This is what I use for tight spots. But anyways, let me see. It's probably more done than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Yeah, see, that's about 132. That's at the top end of what I would want it. I prefer it to be about 130 or 125. This one's going to be a little more, I think. This one's going to be a little more. Yeah, see, that's like 138. That's like almost burnt. Actually, I'm just being funny. That's more like a well done, or medium. See, 140, that's medium well. This one's going to be much better. So let's see what it looks like when I cut into it. With this. So just to see, I'm going to just cut it right in half so we can see what it's like in the middle. Okay. Zoom in a little to see what that looks like. Okay. Not too much. that's a good view. I like that. Let me squeeze a little bit. I don't know if you can see the juices there. I don't know. But okay, let me slide this around a little bit. I'll cut a piece of this and taste it. Give it the taste of Rooney test. Cut that there. Cut a piece off of here. Nice big piece there. Let me zoom this out a little bit. That might be too tight, huh? Yeah. Let me see if I can walk this up to the thing. Got a little bit of fat hanging on there. Got the meat. This is like sexy meat show here. Okay, so I'm going to try this out. Oh yeah, that came out perfect. I really liked it. I thought it was gonna be overdone, but it wasn't. And as you see, these were completely frozen. Do you remember what they sounded like? Here, I'll show you what they sounded like. I'll remind you. Okay? This is what it was. Not that long ago. So, frozen to succulent, less than 24 minutes. Probably 20 minutes all it took here, huh? But you can't deny that, what a good color and char looking on there. It looks, look at those grill lines. That's some serious grill lines on there. Yeah, you can't really hear a crunchy sound when you scrape across it, but it's got a little bit of a, it's good. I don't know if I can cut this with a fork. Yeah, I can. See? That's tender enough and juicy enough where I just cut that with a fork. And it's still pretty juicy. Like I say, 4 or 5 degrees less cooked is ideal, but this ain't bad. I can do that. So, okay, everybody, remember, let me know what you think of this video. Do you like it when I talk and joke around? Or do you want me to just stay right on point, clear like a scientist, even though I'm not a scientist, and explain it? Or you like my humor okay? Dry? Stupid? Great? Wonderful? Whatever? Leave me a comment. I'm curious to see what you guys got to say. So, anyways, I will catch y'all on the next video. Take care.